Another day, another day, another day of fabrication. There's a drawing. This is the kind of thing they send me, and I just do the math and the layout and break it up, cut it up. So what that is we chose to use 090 aluminum, and I'm still using the borrowed sinker wave, which is kind of a neat concept because I've always had a foot pedal. I've never used a thumb control on a TIG welder, and I'm starting to like it. You don't have the versatility of the foot pedal to raise and lower your heat, but you just tune your heat in a little better to the circumstances. Like, it took me a little bit of time to fiddle around for this 090 5052. I adjusted it down a little bit, and 98 amps is about what I like. And when you get a little hole or it's too hot, you just let off the little thumb trigger real quick and then start over. But these are planter boxes that go in. They make a real fancy cabinet for them, and they just put dirt and they put plants and stuff in them. And I've got 12 of them to build. There's 7 of the big ones, and then when I get done welding them, Stacy takes them out to the hose and water checks them, fills them full of water, and makes sure they don't leak. And the other thing, I don't use this helmet very often, but it does have its uses. It's a little heavy, and I've never cared for it much, but it's an auto darkening. But what's nice about it is when you're doing these tacks with this aluminum, you can just roll right along and tack the aluminum and never have to lift your shield. When you strike an arc, when you push on that button, the shield darkens for itself. I use it sometimes. Not my favorite. My old fiber metal is my favorite shield. But I've got 12 of them to do. That's the number, well, there's 3 more. I got those 2 smaller ones and this one here that's on the table. There were 7 of these bigger ones to do. Those have all been water checked. And we go out here to Cakes, and she sets up. I don't have water at our shop, so I have to go over here and use this hose bib. Flat tire on that guy's trailer. Stacy just sets up a little station over here. Good morning, Stacy.
Good morning.
Alias Cakes.
We have misplaced our soul horses somewhere on a job or something. So
not misplaced them, they got stolen.
Or whatever. So I grabbed 2 dollies and 2 pieces of unistrut and made my own semi little bench. Let this fill up with some water and see if he's got any leaky leaks.
But my customer's real finicky about this. They cannot have a leak, so we make sure I check them. It's funny, and we deliver them, and then they set them up and fill them full of water. So
no, I don't think they're double checking them anymore.
Oh, okay. But that's our day. We're almost done. We'll deliver these, and I'll start working on that range hood on the bench finally.
Woohoo! Bye, guys.
We're going to try something new here. Stacy's out there filling that one up for water. Let's see if I can't hold this and film and weld at the same time. Let's see if it's even possible. Oh, it's gonna be tough. I broke the tack. There it is. One nice little fusion bead. All down, weld it, water check it, turn it in. Alright guys, a lot of people start welding and want to discover this, and I always hear a lot of people say aluminum is so hard to weld, so hard. It's actually, once you get the fundamentals down to it, it's actually the easiest to weld. It's one of the most forgiving to do. Now, vertical overhead stainless with a stick rod, that can be challenging, but this is easy. As long as, like these tacks right here, when you develop your little tacks, don't let anything creep or walk away, and the fit up has to be tight. And I'll probably weld this whole bead and not even use the rod. I'll put it down. So right there at the end, it just wanted to blow out right there. So, to fix that, just come back a little bit. And voila. Just take your time, set your temperature right, and play with it before you even start, and everything will be gravy.